Welcome to New Hope's teaching ministry. What do you do when darkness comes to visit? Or what do you do? I mean, there's this guy, maybe a child or a grown-up, and he's in bed and it's all dark around him. Isn't that the time when you think, what's that noise? What's going on? Isn't that the time when everything gets exaggerated? All tomorrow's issues that you might be facing. It's huge. I'm going to tell you a story. When I was a boy, I lived in a village, and the village, because it was a village, there wasn't that many street lamps there, and I'd go and visit my friend, and it was around this time of year, so the clocks have gone back, so it becomes the dark nights, so I'd go and see him in the daytime, but I lived about half a mile away, and so when it was time to go home, it was dark. Oh. And where he lived, there was a street lamp, and so we'd say, bye. It was in the days of Radio Caroline. That just shows the age, okay. And anyway, it's time for me to go, and the street lamp was there, and then I'd walk down the road, this little tiny country lane, and the street lamp's light would only go so far penetrating the darkness. And as I went out of the light, my pace started to increase. So I'm walking along, and at first it's like, and then what's that noise? I can't see anything. I feel my heart beating. And they walk a bit faster. And in the end, I burst into a run until I came into the bit where I lived, and there was another street lamp. So the mind can play tricks on us, can't it? And darkness. And that's the whole theme of today. Put somebody's name in. So I'm going to read it. And it says, when you sit enthroned under the shadow of Shaddai, you are hidden in the strength of God Most High. He is the hope that holds me, the stronghold to shelter me, the only God for me, and my great confidence. He will rescue you from every hidden trap of the enemy and will protect you from false accusations and any deadly curse. His massive arms are wrapped around you, protecting you. You can run under his covering of majesty and hide. His arms of faithfulness are a shield, keeping you from harm. You will never worry about an attack of demonic forces at night, nor have fear of spirit of darkness coming out against you. Don't fear a thing. Whether by night or day, demonic danger will not trouble you, nor will the powers of evil launch against you. Even in a time of disaster, with thousands of thousands being killed, you will remain unscathed and unharmed. You will be a spectator as the wicked perish in judgment, for they will be paid back for what they've done. When we live our lives within the shadow of God Most High, our secret hiding place, we will always be shielded from harm. Then could evil prevail against us or disease infect us? How then could evil prevail against us? God sends angels, special orders to protect us wherever we go, defending you from all harm. If you walk into a trap, I'll be there to keep you from stumbling. You'll even walk unharmed in the fiercest powers of darkness, trampling every one of them beneath your feet. For here is what the Lord has spoken. because you have delighted in me as my great lover. I will protect you. I will set you in a high place, safe, secure before my face. I will answer your cry for help. Every time you pray, you will find and feel my presence, even in your time of pressure and trouble. I will be glorious hero and give you a feast. You will be satisfied with full life and all that I do for you, for you will enjoy the fullness of salvation. Now, if you've got copies of that, you can put somebody's name in there or whatever. Now, Dan, come forward. I introduce Dan. This is Dan. He's a musician and a singer, guitar player. And what's going to happen, he's going to play some songs.
This beautiful day, and the world is bright, 'cause you took me away from the longest night. What can I do but give all I have to you? This beautiful day, and the pages turn deep in my soul. Your fire burns. What can I do? I'll give it all up for you. You give me everything. Just give me hope within. You're the song I sing. You give me everything. Give me hope to win. It's the song I sing. It's a beautiful day, and we're running proud. We'll run to the line, hear the winners crowd. I know it's true, we're gonna fly. We're gonna dance on that glorious day with you. You give me everything, give me hope within. You're the song I sing. You give me everything, give me hope to win. You're the song I sing. You give me everything, give me hope within. You're the song I sing. You give me everything, give me hope to win. You're the song I sing. It's a beautiful day, and the world is bright. You took me away from the longest night. I know it's true, we're gonna fly. We're gonna dance on that glorious day with you. You're the light that shines, yeah. You are 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 the light that shines, hey, yeah. You are the light that shines, yeah, yeah. of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see the beauty that made this heart adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Oh, so highly exalted, glorious in heaven above. Humbly you came to the earth you created, all for love's sake became poor. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow. Here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. And I'll never know how much it cost to see my sin upon that cross, and I'll never know how much it costs to see that thing upon that cross, and I'll never know how much it costs to see my sin upon that cross, and I'll never know how much it cost to see my sin upon that cross. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. Altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, you're altogether worthy, you're altogether wonderful to me. So here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me.
Let's thank Dan for his contribution to us this morning. Thank you very much. This guy, there's darkness all around him. Don't do that to me. There's darkness all around him. So what do? When the darkness comes, you got to face the light. Simple as that. Darkness is just something that's out of the light, like me walking down that road, coming away from the light. Well, we've got to face the light. And this is what Jesus did. And he speaks into our life and we let him in. This is what happens. Let there be light. There's no reason why any of us need to have that darkness in our lives. So the thing is, how did Jesus destroy the darkness? Well, it was on Good Friday. I always used to wonder why it's called Good Friday, but it's good because it's good for us, but it wasn't so good for Jesus. When Jesus took on all the darkness, and all the darkness attacked him, but he destroyed it. And he rose from the dead, and so light, in actual fact, on Easter Sunday morning, light burst into thing. It doesn't like that thing, so I have to keep putting it back to it. It burst into the tomb, like that. Like that. Like that? Not like that. It burst into the tomb. He destroyed principalities and powers. When we ask Jesus to come into our life, that's what happens. We are taken from darkness to light, from into the kingdom of his Son. That's what happens. If it hasn't happened to you yet, it can happen to you. If you just turn to the light, turn away from the darkness, and you'll see light in your life. It'll change you. There's people in this room could come up here and testify how God's light has come into their lives. I know Laura, who's done all his crafts and stuff, she could testify a massive testimony of the light that's come into her life. And there are many others like you, like her. So that's what we do. We turn to the light. So can I give you some advice? When Halloween comes on the 31st, and they knock on your door, and they ring your bell, sometimes it can be a nuisance. What I would suggest is you go down to the Christian Resource Centre, buy a pack of Why Jesus, and say, well, I want to give you a treat, and give it to the grown-ups taking their children around. Because the real treat is this, that Jesus, the light, has destroyed fear. That's the real treat. So when people come to you and they say, oh, trick or treat, say, well, I've got a treat for you. The light of Jesus in your life. It might cure whether they come back next year or not. But that be the case, so be it. That's the wonderful news we have. We hope you've enjoyed today's teaching. If you have any comments or prayer requests, please get in touch. God bless you.